Hi, welcome back to Leslie Crafts. As you can tell, I am still in a very cold room. I will get heated soon, but at the moment you have to deal with my dressing gown. Sorry guys. But yeah, sorry. Today is, I think it's the third one in my colour challenge in my group. So today I'm going to show you how I made this card here, and my colours were Wisteria Wonder, Old Olive, Delightful Dijon and a neutral. So I used the white. The Delightful Dijon I think is an ink colour which has gone out, but if you've got, you can substitute it to any, you know, dark yellowish colours that we have in the catalogue. So this is what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you the materials I've used. I'm just going to put that to one side. So you'll need a piece of plain Whisper White. I'm using Wisteria Wonder as my card base. And then you'll need some dimensionals, some tear and tape, and I'm using Sweet Cupcakes stamp set and the dies that go with it. This is still in the current catalogue, and I'm also using the Playful background, and again this is in the current catalogue, and I'm also using the layering ovals. I'm also using this punch here. This is no longer available, but I'm sure a lot of you have already got it, or you can see on eBay if anybody's selling it, or you can use any other type of punch you wish, and you'll need your Big Shot. So first of all, and I used some modelling paste, which Stampin' Up sells, but you can use any modelling paste, and I used some green re-inker. I think I used Pear Bazaars because I don't actually have the Old Olive re-inker, so I'll need to order that one. And then I just used some glitter from my stash. I don't know where I got that from, just to add a bit of sparkle. So unlike my original, which will be like a white top in, which is fine, my next one's going to be have a little bit of a green topping, so it'll be a bit contrasting with the other colour. So first of all, what you need is a scrap piece of Whisper White, and you'll need your stamps for your cupcake. So this is like a 3-step stamp, so I will show you how I've done it. So step 1, I use the base colour of a base stamp, which is like an all over stamp, and then I stamp it once, and then I stamp it off again, and then I stamp it on the thing, so it's a very light colour. And then I take the second one, get and ink it up, then I stamp that off once, and then I line this up. Because it's polymer, you can do that quite easily, and it comes out like that. And then with your third one, it's full colour, and you can just place it on. You can use different colours to get tone effect. I just like using the same one. I'm also going to, I don't need Happy Birthday in green. Whoops. So you don't need you need your Old Olive again. Your next is your cupcake base, so I will just put these back. I will clean my stamps later on today. So just in case you're wondering. So again, the base is 3 steps as well, just to give you a bit of definition. So just place them onto your blocks. And I just put them in order of where I need to go. They are numbered, so you know you can just use the numbers. If you are going backwards, then obviously you just need to do it in reverse. So that's your first one. Your second one. And then your last one full strength. Like so. And then you definitely need your happy birthday. Well, I've done my happy birthday in Red Delight for Dijon. There we go. So that's a bit of stamping done. So I will just put my blocks to one side. I will take them off once I've finished. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice now. So you need to just put that to one side for 2 seconds, and you need to cut out your bases. So for the white cardstock, I've done 4 inches by 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11/16. And then with the Wisteria Wonder, I just cut my A4 in half, and then I just fold it in half as well. So pop that down to a hand. My blade needs changing out, so I'm just getting a bit of there. It's fine, you can cut it off. So there we go. So you just crease that, and you can just put that to one side because we don't need that bit at the moment. And then you bring in your Whisper White and your Oud Olive Ale, and then you need your Playful stamp set. And I used the Open Bubbles for this, so I'm just going to reuse one of my blocks. And you just do some random stamping. So you stamp on and off your page and move your stamp block to give you a different patterns and stuff. It's okay if they touch, overlap. Excuse me. All adds to the effect. I sometimes find doing random really hard. Okay, so that's your background done. So it looks like that. And then the next thing we need is the Big Shot. So I'm just going to put that up to one side. I'm going to move my pinch to one side. I'm going to move that to one side as well. So we'll cut these little bits out first. So you just get your platforms. And because I've left a little bit of a space, I can fit both these pieces over, like so. and you can just run them through. And just pop them out and just leave them to one side, and then you need a scrap piece of Wisteria Wonder, and I've used one of his bigger scallops, so I'm just going to run back through quickly. I also need this banner die as well, and I'll show you. This is from the cupcake banner set, and I will show you how that works once we've cut that out. And it just fits on my scrap. Like so. All my dice to one side so I don't lose them. So that's what I do. So we don't need that piece anymore, but we do need a scrap piece of Whisper White. Just to put that through. So that's all your die cutting done. So just pop this down slightly, and then with your punch, you just need to punch out a happy birthday. So that's everything cut out and ready. Oh, and one thing I forgot is you need some ribbon. So I've just used this cotton ribbon. I'm not too sure if you can get it still. I don't think you can. I think it's from the summer catalogue. So when you get your banner, you'll see two little lines, and those lines are there for your folding. Oh. There you go. So you fold one and you fold your other one. They are quite small to do, but you fold one against each other. So you end up with that shape there. My first one did look a lot better, like that. And then you need to get your happy birthday, and you just need to place that on. And I'm just using some double-sided tape for that. And I'm also using double-sided tape just for the two little end bits, just to help it stick down. And then on there I'm just going to use some dimensionals, but I'll put my happy birthday on first. Put that in the middle, like so. And then I just get my dimensionals, and this is just to help it not sag in the middle. There we go. So we can just pop that to one side, and the same with this. I'm just going to put double-sided tape on the back of this oval. Like so, and then I'm just going to line this up so it just fits in the middle. And then I'm just going to place my two bits of my cupcake up with some dimensionals, just lift them off the page a little bit. And I just put my base layer down first, and then I slightly overlap the icing or frosting over your top of your cupcake. So that's your topper done, really. That's how easy it is to make a card topper as well. And then with the tape, with the ribbon, I just put some tape down the sides, roughly where I want the ribbon to go. And then I take the tape off, and then I put it onto one side, and I carefully wrap it around. You don't want it too tight, but you don't want it too loose. Cut off any extra. And then there's your tape on there. And then you want to take a bigger piece of double-sided, and you'll just want to run it down on your card. I do it 3 times. Some people do a couple. Totally up to you how you want to do them. And again, just take off the tape and then bring in your card, making sure that it does open. Then you want to carefully make sure there is an equal border all the way around your card, and then put your card down. And then you want to grab your card topper and some more dimensionals. I tend to put 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom and leave the middle free because of the ribbon. That will help support it. Okay. Making sure your card's lined up nice and straight, and you can put your topper in the middle like so, and then you want to take your wording, take all the backings off, and you want to make sure it is creased and it is the right way up. And then you just tape down one end, and I tend to push it so the banner is in place, and then push it down. So if you wanted to, you could leave your card like that, and I think it looks pretty like that, or you can take it to the next stage with modelling paste. You don't need a lot. This paste goes a long way, and you don't want to leave it out too long because it will start to dry. And basically you just want to tap some of the paste on, so you can go as much or as little as you like, just to give it some texture really, like so. So that is my second card done, and that's my first one. So you can see the difference just by using a coloured re-inker with a paste. Gives the frosting a little bit extra, I think. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll be back very soon with colour number 4. Okay then, bye now.